They are great actors. They know what to do, and I don't think so they need anything. They will just spend time with me. Rest is they are smart enough and they are great actors to copy or to do acting. I think that's their forte. Only thing is scene and trailer, and that's it, and very emotional about that. So we'll wait till 24th of December.
You coming in contact with these, how you think that education is important for a sports person, if you say, with changing times?
I think need of the hour is it's very important. Communication. If you're a sports person, if you can't communicate yourself, you will be not reach where you want to reach. Playing is one thing I can understand. I think it's important to communicate with various different type of people where you can show your how you reach to have a skill, what you got it.
Sir, this movie of yours is coming up 83. So, how's the movie? Are you excited for it?
Everybody is excited, including me.
How was the experience?
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. So
I'm sure Ranveer must have taken a lot of things and heard a lot of stories from you.
that's okay. Only once it will release, then we'll come to know. Before that, it's not possible. Anything, only whatever you see in trailer, we see that. Nothing more than that.
Also, sir, Yashpal sir is going to be there.
Let's give the question to Burlington and
It's
education.
okay. If he's not there, what one can do? He's not there, but he will be within our heart and mind always. He's not physically present, but his spirit will be with us.
Ranjit, any question more from
Yes.
So Divya, you can go ahead and ask a question.
So we have PTI on remote times now.
You can type it down and ask a question after.
Look at the technology. Around the world, people are asking the question. But not ever imagine something like that.
Can we break it?
जो मर्जी करो, आपकी चीज है. हाँ, मेरी थोड़ा कोई है.
Divya, you can ask the question, we can hear you.
Can't say anything till it release. Only thing is scene and trailer, and that's it, and very emotional about that. So we'll wait till 24th of December.
Okay, so sir, we all saw your initial struggle with the English language. Now we all want to know about how did you go back years of learning the language?
I don't know. We'll come to know once the movie is released.
She's asking the English.
I know, and I still say I don't know the language well enough, but I know the language to communicate. That's more important for me, and every day I learn new English word.
Sir, that creating is a complete reflection of yourself. Like from expression, word, look and the way you talk. So, what inputs did you give them, to perfectly portray?
I don't have to give. They are great actors. They know what to do, and I don't think so they need anything. They will just spend time with me. Rest is they are smart enough and they are great actors to copy or to do acting. I think that's their forte.
Yeah. So, Divya, we have Mr.
Thank you.
For the launch of Burlington English. And on this launch today, we have Mr. Dev, who's our guest, to help us to open up the market and launch the Burlington English. Any question you have, try see if the question is is about education, about the event, about what's really happening. As much as you like to keep it close to it, it'll be good to answer. But yes, open to questions which you have. Please feel free to ask what you think is what you want to really ask from both of us.
Hi sir, I'm Kavita from Avanzara. आप मूवी इसको लेके अपना थोड़ा सा ब्रीफ करें।
हम Burlington को brief करें. So Burlington English is an organization 40 years old in 40 different countries. We work across kindergarten to 12 in the school space as well as in the higher education and the corporate space as well. We have product solution in the corporate and higher education. We also have our schools, which are brick and mortar schools across the different countries. This is an entry strategy for us in India and Southeast Asia. And this is a national launch of our brand here in Chandigarh, and Ms. Dev is here to help us launch the brand here in India. So that's just what the context is. The rest of it, we can give you the literature and all the detail about it.
चंडीगढ़ के स्कूल्स के साथ भी कुछ आपका टाइप रहेगा अभी?
चंडीगढ़ के सारे स्कूल्स के साथ हमारी कोशिश, पंजाब के सारे स्कूल्स के साथ हमारा टाइप, इनफैक्ट बहुत सारे तो टाइप्स हम अनाउंस करने वाले हैं अगले वीक में, वो सारी कुछ हो चुकी है ऑफिशियली. वी वुड लाइक टू take that to the media in the next 1 week. It's getting, in the final stage of really getting them.
Government schools रहेंगे या private schools?
We will work both with private and the government. Government, we want to work in a way that it is beneficial for both of us in the sense that we can help them, launch what they say is national education policy and various aspects of that. We're working very closely with the Ministry of Education centrally, also with the state governments. But largely, right now, the next few months is with the private schools and the private players. Schools के साथ हमारी प्रोग्राम 21st century skills की पूरी laid down प्रोग्राम है. It is hybrid blend, also digital led program. हम capacity building space, we are doing the capacity building for them. We are doing the teacher training for them. We're doing our own solution adoption within the classroom at scale from kindergarten to 12. And we're also helping them in terms of looking at the assessment as a new side of it, which is the national education policy, new remit of assessment, the way they look at it. So various board जो है, state board, CBSE board, ICSE board, उनकी content, उनकी assessment, उनकी adoption in the classroom और उनकी capacity building is really one of the remit in the school, as well as in the test prep space. जो test prep space है, उसमें हमारी अपनी solution है test prep की, plus ये जो IELTS और जितने भी PTE जैसे जो चिल्ड्रन लेते हैं बाहर जाने के लिए, उस स्पेस में भी हमारी कंपेलिंग अपनी ब्रिक एंड मॉर्टर स्कूल्स भी हो सकती है. बट अभी राइट नाउ वी आर गेटिंग इनटू द स्कूल, वर्किंग अलोंग विद द पार्टनर्स देयर एंड वर्किंग क्लोजली विद सम ऑफ दोस लार्ज players. It's a very good question and it is apt for Burlington and it is also an entry strategy for us. Our whole solution is essentially is a continuity of education. What we're saying is that the school and education will continue. It will not stop. Because last year we realized because of COVID and unprecedented time, we've had a lot of learning loss. What we're saying is that every solution of ours is anytime, any device, any environment, it can work. Right? It can work as a pure play basic solution in the school, but also if you're sitting home, children and educator can be empowered through the technology to work this seamlessly. And I think it's very apt for us to enter at this time in that manner. So I think that's just really what we are, and we find that is an advantage which we have in a way that we can deal if there is some, if there is something which really happens in the future, God forbid if there is a third wave, if it really happens, we can seamlessly support the ecosystem for continued education.